So now we are on summary with choose from the list. I have a questions presented here. So you need to fill the summary with list of the words presented here. The words have been designated with characters and you need to fill them out. And this has been extracted from neurostatistics. It is also second case over the discussion. And the way that we should do is we should just read one, expect summary, we don't have the ascending order on the passage, this information. What we need is something have an hour. So for example, demonstrate the impact which impressionist painting have on our what? No idea. So neurological studies. And from this first paragraph, we always should study the first paragraph very consciously. So emerging discipline neurostatistics, the key term is there. And of the brain, the kind of brain line. So just like, let me read this everything for you as we deal with the first paragraph, but it was dealt before. An emerging discipline called neurostatistics is seeking to bring scientific objectivity to the study of the art and has already given us a better understanding of many masterpieces. The blurred imagery of impressionist painting seems to stimulate the brain's amygdala, for instance, since the amygdala plays a crucial role in our feelings. So this brings us to the answer, feeling, from the brain, amygdala, that is more responsible with the feelings. And here, as we see, so answer for this one, so have on our feeling is not given over here, so feeling matches with the emotions, so we're going to choose C for this now. So next we do have Alex Forsyth of University of the Liverpool believes many artists give their work the precise degree of. So Alex Forsyth, and we got to see that line. So we see here if there is like capital letter of the A anywhere now. So skipping that, Angelina and Robert, so Mondarian, so we have this Oshin and Alex Forsyth is over here. What we need from Alex Forsyth is many artists give their work precise degree of. So that information has to be found out. So many artists give their work precise degree of. Let's see. So as you can skip, analyze 1 2 words, intricacy, pieces apart, results suggest many artists use key levels of details, brain. So the answer is just over here, but not in a very straightforward. The words are much different. Many artists give their work the precise degree of. We see many artists use, not kind of give. So a key level of details to please the brain. So many artists give their works precise. So their works, many artists use, means like they use what they use in their work. So level of precise degree of. So level matches with the degree and key level of what? Detail. So the answer would be detail. And the word relating with the detail would be, of course, some people could also go detail with the interpretations, not other words. And I have to talk about complexity. So if you go with simplicity, simplicity means like not in detail. If something is in detail, means it involves complex ideas. What would interpretation mean is whatever information is there in the same way, thus stating that. Detail would be like would be matching with complexity, and here we do have a war. Many people would go with interpretations also. So if we measure, if we weigh both words with detail, interpretations, key level of detail would match more with complexity rather than the interpretations. That's why we're gonna choose complexity. That's the B for our answer. So we do have the last question. She also observes, means the same person, same Alex, observes that pleasing work of the art contains certain repeated which occur frequently in the natural world. So let's see here. So what we need to find is certain repeated which occurs frequently in the natural world. Okay, so according to fourth side, so what's more appealing? Pieces both represent showing motif, different scale, fractal, common. So what's more appealing? Precise, both abstract representations show fractal, repeated. We need kind of repeated, recurring different scales, fractals common throughout. For example, mountain parks, branches, possible visual system involved. Okay, somewhere like says repeated. So let's read this out loudly or inspect more. So what's more appealing? Pieces both abstract and representations show the signs of fractals, repeated motifs recurring in different scales. Fractals are common throughout nature. For example, in the shape of mountain peaks or the branches of the tree. It's possible that our visual system, which evolved in great outdoors, finds it easier to process such patterns, which frequently in natural worlds and short and repeated. So if you see repeated, motifs is there, but motifs is eventually not the answer. Repeated. So what is repeated? Motif is like the word is not clear over here, and most of the words would be defined over here. So regarding different scales, fractals common throughout the nature. For example, shape of the mountain peaks or the branches of the trees. So this suggests to what? Interpretation, movement, concern, images. Yes, images, skill, complete emotions, layout. So we have images and layout. So different factors means different shapes of the mountain, and the branches means different pictures that would be close related with the layout and also images. Here, like if you try to solve this in a bit of hurry, you can choose any one and then move out. The answers you should not be aiming for 40 out of 40, but from your idea, whatever you can match, use it and move on. That would be the very good thing to go with. So if we consider this information versus the options available, images also matches and the layout also matches. I cannot differentiate for you that exactly this would be the more answer, as I just compared with weighted between interpretation and complexity and came up with the complexity. And images means like the photos, the scenes that you see, and layout means the also the structure of the images. And as per this information, mountain peaks and the branches of the trees and the scales, different scales, that means also the layout, but right answer would be over here on the image. So IELTS would be designing the question in a way that most of the people, even IELTS teacher, may not get 40 out of 40. From my side, I would say. So what you should do is like read this information, find this, and then like with this knowledge compare and put it forward. So in this way, keep practicing the summary. If you get any questions, that's something that you want to discuss, or you're not satisfied with the options or the answers, always we can do it. Have a great day. See you.